Hey, what's up, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Walls of CC1. It's hard to believe this is episode 25 already. I'm on level 64, fusion core number 8. So, a teleport puzzle. These can be tricky, and I got fire boots right away. So there's two pairs. Probably don't want to get both at once. Oh, I actually like these kind of things. So let's just see what pushing that. Okay. So I think pushing, because this one automatically goes here. Pushing like this should be kind of easy, although I don't know if blowing up this bomb was correct. So if I go here, oh, there's no block there. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Um. So this should like partial post a whole bunch of times. Yeah, it appears on the bottom. But that doesn't really help me, does it? I don't really know what I'm doing. Also, that fire boot is gone. I just noticed that I get it by accident. Oh, chips. Surely there's enough blocks because there's not even chips on the top or the left side. So, do I really have to be that careful? Oh, that worked. Do I really have to be that careful in doing this, or can I mess around a bit? Because I already have a path to the socket. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more chips. Oh. Oh, that's not what you want. Yes. Oh, that's not what I want either. Okay. That'll work. Um, 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 um. No, 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 no. Let me get around. That's not what I want. If I could. Oh, there's chips under the blocks in here as well. I'm messing this up a lot, though, is the problem. Yeah, I've got way too many. Okay. Aha! There was one I meant to do. All right, now how do I get to this one? It would be by going like this. Yes, okay. Now I want to go like this. Boom, there's two right there. All right, so now if I go like this, yes. Okay. Do I want to go to the right? Is that what I... Yeah. Okay. Two more, and I have exactly 2 blocks left that can be... Oh, no, I've got 3. But they all want to tend to go like this down to the left, and that's not what I want. So if I push this one down to this one, it will appear where? Right here, which is fine. So how do I get to be right here? I actually put my finger to the screen and realized you can't see that. No, that's not correct. Awesome. Now, I want to be here, right, and go, no, 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 no. I want to be here and go there. Okay, so how do I get to there? I need to be right here. um, Actually, I need to be over on this side, stupidly enough. Nope. No, 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 no. Where do I need to be again? Right in here. So I need to be... Ah! If I go down through here, it'll take me to the wrong side. I don't want to go there. Uh-oh. Yeah, having trouble reading this. No, I skipped over. Where do I want to be again? Right here. How do I get right here? I think it's simple, actually. I just go up. This one? No, that takes me to the wrong one. This one. Here we go. Now I need to be very careful. Okay. Now I want to be... Where do I want to be? Oh, this should do it. Oh, thank God. That wasn't that hard, but I'm not done yet here. This core was built in our old room for our first ever tooth monster. Thankfully, it has been preserved. Oh, this is lesson 8. Okay. But is there more to this? Oh, well, there's the tooth monster. It has been preserved. So now... All right, how do I get to that one? I need to... Does it go through this one? Yes, but I'm not done. I need to push a block into there. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, I need to push a block into what? This one. Yes. Okay, I have 2 blocks. Can I do this? Yeah, I don't know. It needs to be that one right there. This is crazy. Okay. Actually, I can go out here and make it quite easy. It'll be the long way around. Okay. I'll just use what I've already accidentally done. That bomb not being there allows me to do it this way. What a convoluted mess that was. Of my own making. But that was a fun level. Not my favorite, but fun nonetheless. Gasmoxia. Great title. Whatever that means. Alright, I'm given the green key right off the bat. Let's take a look here. They're hitting green buttons. Presumably, I don't want that to be happening. Gasmoxia. Ooh. It's kind of similar to that level's... I can't think of it. Xenophobia or something. Is that it? No. Disable this security system and infiltrate this planet's inner compound to conquer its castle. So, okay. Once these guys are dead... Wait, are they cloning? They're not cloning, are they? There's a lot of them. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh! There we go. Okay. How many are left? At least 2. Oh, there's... Let's do that. Okay, and I'm given 5 blocks here, so that should be enough to... If I'm out of bombs, should be enough to stall the rest. Alright, is this the last free roaming guy? Oh, I'm not out of bombs, though, is the thing. could destroy this last bomb. Where is he? Oh. Here, and do this, this, and this. There is a guy in a trap. Why is that the case? So at a certain point he might be released and then he'll be toggling this again. Do I want to prevent that? Or do I want that to happen? Thing is, with these blocks, it'd be so easy to prevent it. So it makes me think that I probably just want that to happen. I want the toggling to stop, and then later I want it to turn on again. Okay, I'm giving this red key, but it looked like there was 2 red keys in need. By the way, this is Castle Moat, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't understand that trap thing. Okay, I'm going to go through here and give this a try. Okay. Now, oh, I could have set something up with the blocks, but I don't know what I was supposed to set up. Like this, of course, this might just release this trap here. But that does nothing for... Oh, I can walk over here. What's wrong with me? Okay. I'm having trouble figuring this one out for some reason. All right. 1 red key, and I can push this down. Do I want... Okay. Huh? I wasn't supposed to do that, huh? Whoops! All right. Let me get back to that part. All right, I'm back here. So I don't know what this cloner actually does. Let's just push it and then do this. Oh, it clones the block. And once I have enough chips, I let that guy through. He destroys that. Nice. Wait. What's supposed to let me out of this trap? I missed that. Okay. The problem is I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I don't know what the setup is until like I'm already stuck in a trap. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to stuff, but that kind of seemed like it wasn't well telegraphed. Okay, back here, and I'm just noticing that this is the same trap that this guy was in. So I am not paying close enough attention to stuff. Okay, so never mind. That was pretty well set up, and that was pretty clever. So, is it super important to do? I feel like I can just do that at a later date. No, I better do it now, because I'll be walking through there later. Okay. Come on. You press the button, you press that button, and you cover this button. Now, I get the red key, I go up here. That's a pretty cool little setup. Now, what do I do with this? Oh my. It's kind of hard to be safe there, isn't it? Well, I could push this block up here and into this trap. Then there's, trap button. But there's 2 trap buttons here. That's confusing. So if I go over here, I would be up into the traps. What? I don't have all the chips yet, so how can I do this? What's under here? Oh, this is a cloner. Hold on. Okay. So I can cover all 3 of these, maybe. Except how do I get one into this corner? Okay, so here's what I am assuming, and I could be wrong. But it is possible to cover 2 of these traps, but not all 3. And in order to get the third one, you have to push this block down, which requires you to walk through 2 traps. So I'm assuming that these 2 buttons are connected to these 2 traps. That's my running theory. Now I have to survive this. So I think I just have to do this, wait, and then go up. My theory was not correct. So what I was thinking was if this was open, I'd be able to push this down. The block would be here. I would go down, be forced there. The block would be beneath me, and I would just have to go around and push it up, covering all 3. So I don't really understand this part. So one of these buttons covered this. Well, this means by default that these 2 are opened right now, and that this trap's connection is here. I'll have to look again at this. This seems... Oh, I just have to nail a block there. So what is this block then? That confused me. All right, I'll meet you back here. Okay, back here at this part. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I just wasn't thinking it was. So I gotta push a couple more blocks. Do that one, and do this one. So yeah, basically, this is what I was thinking originally. It was just this block here that confused me. Unfortunately, that's probably just a product of this being a walls of level. There's no wall there, and that's an unfortunate consequence of me being stupid. All right, I want to move on. I want to live. Okay, so all 3 of these should be open. Wait a minute. I don't have a red. What in the world? There's a block under there. I'm supposed to push that up? Oh, come on. Oh, God. Okay, so you're supposed to push this up here and then get another block. Push it here, and you're somehow supposed to know that this block is safe to push and it goes into the bomb. Okay. Don't die. Okay. Whew, got a red key. All right. It looks like I want to get the one to the right. It looks like it is safe to go down here. Like I won't get stuck. Hopefully not, anyways. Yes, you need to make sure you... Well, I guess it's impossible to get all the chips before you get that, but... Nail across the socket there. If I could just get this chip, that would be nice. Okay. Now, go this way, and... No. Go up here. There we go. Yes, to the left. Go down. Go up. Go left. Oh, now I need to go back down. Come on. Come on. Oh, random. There we go. Okay, 1 chip remaining. Is that supposed to be that way? I got them all, I thought. But I was kind of expecting to have all... I guess if I had all of them, I would just be able to go down here and maybe exit prematurely. So this is probably correct. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Is there any yellow doors I want to leave intact? I don't know. Well, going up there will get me stuck, so I probably don't want to do that. Okay. What I'm seeing is I could go around here, form a loop, push this block to the left, and then come back around, push it down, which is safe because of this force floor. But then it could go back up, and I need to do it again. It could go this way, and I don't know that I can recover from that. That's the tricky part. So maybe I need to form another loop first. Like this one. Hopefully so. And I can do this while I'm at it. Oh, I hope that's right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the thing. So I need to go left. If it goes left, can I recover? Oh, I keep saying left. I meant right. I can kind of recover, but I may as well do this right now. All right, so now this is the only thing. Just do this. And if it goes right or if it goes down, I can do it. And it just refuses to go anywhere but up. Okay. So red key allows me to go in here. And now, okay, a very simple little thing. But I don't want to clone too many. So here, boom. Okay. There we go. Sweet! And that's where the flippers were, I believe, in the original. Okay, so this guy, I can kill him. I don't think he's pertinent to my leaving this place. Oh, crap. Maybe he was. How do I... Okay, no, I needed him to destroy that. This is cool right here. I didn't expect this. But I will say, this level never ends. Again, I'm doing this and hoping for it to go, yes, one of those other directions. But this part, I really appreciated the way it's set up. That's pretty cool. The way you travel back through this was pretty neat. Neato, I say. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. And I've seen pretty much what to do here. Yes. Nice. Now let's exit, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Not my favorite level, but it's hard to fault it because it was actually a lot of fun. I just, there's some parts I didn't like. But it was fun. Route 66, level 66 appropriately. Let's check it out. Alright, this looks really... This is my kind of level right here. Alright, he's going to hit a button if I open that. Let's see what it does.
Bummer.
Kills me. Wait,
Bummer.
is it possible to not die? Probably not. Well, that doesn't do anything then.
Bummer.
So maybe let's open this door? I don't know. Okay, what am I doing with this? I could get him stuck in that trap. Okay, and then I do this. What? He cloned a guy. Alright, I don't think that's right, but I don't understand here. But at least I know that that button does control this trap. Okay, so it's not possible for me to step out of the way, though, is it? Oh, yeah, let's turn the sound back off, because this is a clickety-click level. Always clicking buttons. So, yeah, it must be... I think this must be the way to... I just don't understand what to do after this point. Okay, so I can get the fire boots in the... Well, I mean, clearly I want to get the yellow like that. So I can get him stuck in there. Okay. Now I can get a red. All right. I want him to be facing the other direction. And Lynx, you would have to get the key as well. That's pretty cool. Yes. Yellow. Success. I've got 2 yellows, which is what I need to do a thing up here. Do a thing. Okay, I can go over here. What kind of thing am I trying to do? I don't know, because if I push blocks up, there's a thief. That's clearly not. Do I want to push them this way? Hold down the trap. Why? Don't understand. I'm not sure what these blocks want me to do. I guess I just fill in the water spaces so I can walk back here, even though I would need to have force 4 boots to do that. Unfortunately, I think this is going to have to be one of those parts that I just don't understand until later. I guess I'll just walk up here. See what's going on. Don't make things painful by hitting the brown button below too early. Oh, right below me. Use the gliders at top to blow up bombs and get every key. Okay, get every key. So this is pain, which is probably, if not the worst level, CC1, definitely one of the worst. All right, so this probably releases the glider, which he just goes into a circle. Use the gliders at top to blow up bombs and get every key. Well, I'm not at the top yet, so I guess I'll just wait on that. But what can I do? At this moment, all I can do is push a button. So let's push it. And then, if I push this block down, he pushes the button for me so that I can get this. Okay, I figured out this much. Now, I can stop the cloning. I guess I want to do that. What did it tell me not to do too early? The brown button. We don't want the brown button to be pushed right away. Okay. That cloning stopping, that should allow me to do something. Get a red and flippers. There is a thief. Do I want to get the flippers right away? I think I will, just for the sake of exploring. Okay, I need to push this block down there in order to get him to blow up the bomb, but then I'm kind of stuck? No. I do need to do this. But wait. So if he blows up this bomb and then this block blows up this bomb, there's still another bomb. Would I want that glider to go there? Is that even possible? I don't know. What do I need this red key for? Oh, there's a red. Looks like I don't want the red key, actually. Yeah, this is where I can now push blocks down. I guess I do have... Oh, I have flippers. So if I had gotten rid of this water tile and not this one, I would be able to do something. This is weird. I mean, I can get rid of my red if that's like an important thing that I need to do. This is also open to me. And I guess that's what I do once I get the fire boots. That just clones a thing there. I mean, this seems obvious to me that I do this. But then what, you know? Okay, I can actually walk through this trap. I was thinking of pushing that block down. But we want the glider to... All right. He's going to be circling here. Man, if I could have... Was there ever a dirt here that I shouldn't have got? I think the goal is to get this glider to blow up the bomb. I just don't know how to do it. Also, this part's going to be tricky. Okay. Yeah, so now he's circling there, and I still have access to the block. I'm sure that this is part of the solution. Thing is, if I put the block back there, then he's just going to go up again. So maybe when I had 2 blocks, was that I supposed to have the glider blow up one of those bombs? And then maybe I did this in the wrong order. Because right now, I'm not seeing it. I put the block here, that doesn't do anything. If I put the block here, it sends him back up, which I really don't want to do. What could change things? I need a block to be here or here when he's coming down. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm thinking I did this out of order. So maybe I restart. Oops. I was just about to say restart, but I'll see you back there. Okay, I'm not quite back there yet, but I'm at this part. Yeah, so if I want to be able to push this block down later, I kind of do need to get rid of one of these. The only way that they're useful, and I know I get flippers later, is by going this way, but I don't get why I want to do that. I still don't understand this section, but I'm going to do this time instead of the other thing. Okay. So. Oh, that's right. So there is dirt there right now. Let's see if I can remember what I did. So I want to stop the cloning. That's for sure. Let's do that. Okay, I get the red and the flippers. Let's do that. Yeah, I kind of have to use that dirt if I want to get the block up. Okay, let me think about this. Let me open this for sure. For sure. I need the glider to go down there. How do I do this? Oh. Okay. So let's say I push the block up now. This dirt would be gone. He would go right here. If I do this, I could have him in this trap. When I release him, he will eventually destroy what I need. So let's do that. Let's get the dirt. This is an order thing. It's just pretty complicated here. So, yeah. Do this, and then this. And then this. Okay. Now's the part where I can do this and this, and then I just simply press this button. Okay. Now, what's the point of this? Okay. I know I can get on the other side of that, so I can send that glider somewhere. I also have access to this block. Did the hint say something about blocks? Use the gliders to blow up bombs and get every key. For some reason, I was thinking about gliders further above the fireballs here, but it was Must have been talking about the gliders that I've been using. Okay. So, if I open that, this glider will go over here. Again, why would I need that? I need this bomb destroyed. Alright, so I can use this block to destroy this bomb. Alright, so I now know what I need. I think I need to get rid of the red key, which I can do. But I also need the toggles to be toggling. So maybe that's what it's about. But where can I do that? Let's see. It must be through here. No, it's up here. How? How do I get them there? Okay. So this room that I didn't understand, this has the toggle button in it. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I got a glider up here, he would hit the buttons. I just don't know how to do that. So, Because in MS, they even die. If I was able to direct him up, he would die in the fire. That's problematic. Yeah, this has to be... This has to mean something. Oops. Well, he's cloning fireballs. Maybe the fireballs do it for me. But how in the world... Whoops! I hit up. Well, that's not it. All right. So I will come back there now with the knowledge that it's fireballs that need to toggle the toggle button. I'll be right back. Okay. So for the future, how many blocks would I need? I need obviously this this water to be filled in. And then I need this one to be dirt. You know, the fireballs aren't going to circle around in a good way. I almost need to push a block here to trap them. What? As they toggle, they'll also toggle this. It's this fourth floor that's causing me trouble right now. So if there was a block here, they would do that. But that would require... Man, I don't even know. Yeah, this is tricky. Also, these two need to be covered. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't have that many blocks. But it is pretty cool. Wait a minute. The thing is, I don't need the glider to clone fireballs. I could do that. So it still has to be something with the glider, right? Am I wrong? I don't get it. Yeah, what's the deal here? It has to be a glider. So how in the world do I get him to go up? Am I misusing my blocks at the beginning? I mean, what I did seemed to make sense. It got me what I needed to get out. These blocks can't be brought down here. Oh, God. Even so, I would need so much to happen. I don't understand. I don't get it. I will have to do some thinking on this. So I guess I'll be back whenever I figure something out. Okay, I'm back with an elaborate scheme. I'm not sure, but I have just enough blocks to fill in these two tiles, which I mean, I'm not even sure I fully wrap my brain around what this is, but a fireball could press the toggle button, but that's not enough, right? You need him to live because he's just gonna toggle and then die. But he also presses this button, which if I got the glider stuck in there would actually keep the cycle going. He would actually be toggling it like that. So if I open this, and by the way, I need to use up this. This could work. The cycle might already be going. Yes. It's going very slowly, but it's going. I would have never... I mean, obviously I did think of it, but it was not what I thought. Okay, so blow this up. I want to... Oh. That's how you do that. Okay. Now I got the fire boots. Awesome. So I can potentially live. Can I just go through here to... Yeah. Okay, now what is left of this? This is still a giant level. There's the exit. I have a feeling I'm not actually that close to the exit, though. That's the problem. Okay. So, what am I trying to do here? I get a red key. The glider, I could easily blow him up by pushing the block either right or left. But why? What's the point? Probably I want to blow up this bomb. So, is my goal then to keep the glider alive? How do I do that? Let's just try it. The glider's kept alive. If there is a red key under this block, then I could see how... And the problem is, how do I get... I guess I would blow up this bomb, push the block down, and hurry up. This only works if there's a red key under here. There is not. Then I don't get it. Huh? Was there a red key in here that I missed? Oh my god. Okay, back here at getting the fire boots, and that was my fault for not actually exploring thoroughly enough. I just wanted to be out of this room, and when I had enough red keys, I got out of this room. Okay, so yes, I want to keep this guy alive. Open up both red doors, destroy this bomb, and then while he bounces up, destroy this bomb, and then that bomb is destroyed. Okay, now if I let this guy go, he will just do a long trail, but he will not die. Let's see. I get him to destroy that and get a key. Get perhaps 2 keys. I need at least 3 to exit that I can see. 4, I mean. Okay, so let's wait for him. And then let's run. Hopefully I have enough time. Oh, I can hide away up here. Okay, I'm assuming I want to do this. Oh, it said, yeah, get every key. This is what it was talking about. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. This glider... I wish I knew how many blue keys I have. Because right now I think if I went down here, I could not live. I could not Live. I need another yellow in order to live. How do I get a yellow besides that yellow that I'm trying to get? Yeah, I don't want two gliders to be in there. That just seems bad. So what does... Okay, that just gives me enough time to survive, it looks like. So that's probably how that is done. And then... What? Is there a point to pushing that block? Like, I get the yellow so I can do it, I assume? What's after this glider? A thing I can't reach. Oh, wait. This glider could circle around and blow up that bomb, which is something that I would want. So, do I just push the block out of the way? I guess so. It doesn't really matter where I push it. Okay. I'm just guessing at this point. This level has me guessing lots of stuff. Like, for instance, I don't know how to get this red key. I can't survive that. So I'm going to have to approach that key from the other side or something. Okay, here's a new part. Pushing this block to the right does nothing, so let's push it left, because that does something. It sure does. Got a blue. Got a red. Yes, that's the other side of that. Wow. Okay, so if I uncover this dirt, then he'll blow up that bomb. The thing is, I can use the block to blow up that bomb. So I probably want the glider to destroy something else. But in order to do that, I have to push this block here for him to go to the left, which is what I want. Or, but either way, I need, because then this will be trapped. I need that dirt to be gone. This is tricky. I don't know how to do this. Also, doesn't this block need to be used here? I'm confused. This dirt is just so tricky. All right, so if I were to get him to go in there, then I would have another glider to come out and destroy something potentially. So let's think about this. I uncover the dirt. The glider destroys the bomb. I don't have anything to destroy this bomb. Yeah, I really need that block to destroy bomb. How do I do that? Okay. I thought of something. I don't know that it's right. But I have to try something. So I trap him over there. I do this, and this. That gets it so that I can do this. This is perfect. And then the next glider I release can go up there. Quite the puzzle, and it's not obvious. Okay. Okay, they're going to destroy 2 bombs. That's what I want. Did I get enough red keys? Oh my god, Route 66. Okay, that level was pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. And it didn't really feel like a JB or a Josh level. So I'm gonna guess VT, but I could be wrong. It didn't really strike me as a VT level either, but so that was a hard level. I think they put it at level 66 because of the title, obviously, but I thought that was much harder than a lot of other stuff I've been playing. So nice. I'm glad I was able to do it. So that will definitely do it for today. I'll see you on the next one, Ringing Hollow. Thanks for watching.